Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. Now I've been out spending my money again, but the good thing about that is it does mean that I do have a few lovely items of silver to share with you all. But not only that, I do also have one item that's a little different and somewhat eclectic. So if that sounds like it might be of interest to you, definitely stick around after the silver. But with that being said, let's get on with the show. So the first item I've got to share with you is something that I picked up from the most recent Cobra Stacker auction. Now, if you weren't aware, Cobra does do a live auction on the first Friday of every month. It starts at 7:30 p.m. and he does have some absolutely wonderful items up for grabs. So if you haven't attended an auction as of yet, I highly recommend that you do so going forward. Now, he does have another auction which I believe is due for this Saturday. So definitely keep your eyes out for that as I say, there's going to be some absolutely wonderful items up for grabs here. But if we have a look at this item here, what you can see is this is one of the Valcambi Swiss 100 grams combi bars. Now, this is something I've been wanting for the stack for a very long period of time now. If you may remember, if you are a fan of 365 Days of Silver, that he had one on his channel. It was probably back in January, February time. I'm not sure when, but ever since then, I have absolutely loved them. I did want one for the stack, so I am so happy to finally have this for the collection. Now, if you do look closely at the bar, one very interesting thing, and this is why it's called a combi bar, is this bar is made up of 100 individual 1 gram silver bars. So as you can see there, they're rows of individual bars, and you can actually open this up, snap them and sell them off into smaller pieces. So I think one of the ideas is, it's an easy way to have a different amount of fractional silver. So if you wanted 10 grams, you could snap off one of these. I think they're 10 each, so 2, 4, 6, 10 each per row. So if you wanted 10 grams, you could snap 10 off. If you wanted 20, you could snap 20 off. And it just makes it very easy like that to have some fractional silver. Now, I absolutely love these bars. I will not be snapping this up. I will be keeping this in one piece. And it is a very, very welcome addition to the stack. So if you have a look there, you can see that's the back of. I don't want to open it too much because it does bend the blister pack a little bit. So but as I say, you can see there it does give you the instructions to snap the individual bars off, and you can see at the top there we've got a combined weight of 100 grams made up of 100 1 gram 999 silver bars. So what a wonderful, as I can say, if you bend it over, it doesn't want to close back properly. So that's why I didn't want to bend it the whole way. So I'll keep it like that for now because I want to keep it looking nice. But what a lovely little item for the collection there. So I'm going to pop that down there where people can see. Now, I will point out that obviously there's not been a caramel latte in the last couple of videos. Now, the reason for that is I've run out. I've not had a chance to get down to the shop, but hopefully, all being well, very soon I will have the very famous 365 and APM coasters back on display, as well as the future investments in 365 mugs for everyone to enjoy. But for now, I am coffeeless, so you will just have to bear with me. But that being said, let's move on to the next item, which is this absolutely beautiful Scottsdale Mint 1 ounce Vortex bar. Now, this is something that Scottsdale Mint has brought out fairly recently. I think within the last few weeks or months at least anyway. It's something I have had my eye on, and what I can tell you is they are extremely difficult to pick up in the UK right now. As I say, they are a new bar, and not a lot of them have made it over here as of yet. So when I saw this come up in the Cobra auction, I absolutely had to get my hands on it, because have a look at that. You've got the Scottsdale Lion, the crowned Scottsdale Lion right there, with Scottsdale Mint on the left-hand side, and 1 troy ounce fine silver 999 written just there. And just look at the radial background there. That's absolutely beautiful. But one of the absolutely most wonderful things about this bar is on the other side here. Just have a look at that background. Now, that's stunning, isn't it? That's why it gets its name, the Vortex bar, because if you the way the light shimmers on it, it does look a little bit like a vortex, with once again the crowned Scottsdale Lion just there in the centre. But I just think these are absolutely stunning bars. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I think this is a nicer bar than the Una and the Lion. I genuinely really do, and we all know how well the Una and the Lion bars have done. So I think this is possibly possibly a very nice bar to get into the collection, one that may do quite well going forward, but as I say, a very welcome addition to my stack. So Cobra, I'd just like to say once again, thank you so much for putting on such amazing auctions. They really are a fantastic place to be, even if you're not bidding. The chat is absolutely wonderful. So yeah, no, thank you again, mate. Thank you for getting them out to me so quickly, and I'm looking forward to the next auction this Saturday at 7:30 over on your channel, buddy. So yes, the next couple of items of silver I've actually picked up from a good friend of mine overseas, a very good friend of the channel, someone that you probably are aware of, my good friend Jamie Frost. Now he had a couple of pieces of silver he was looking to get rid of. I think he had doubles of these pieces, so I did snap them up off him, because they are something I haven't got through the stack yet. Now I do like foreign bullion. As you can see over here, we have some foreign bullion, a Libertad right there, a Cougaran right there, there's an Australian dollar right there, a Ducaton rider right there, and I've started picking up a few other pieces of foreign silver. Now the Australian coins I've got as of yet aren't actually any of the standard kangaroo coins. They're all the series coins, the kookaburras, etc. So I was very happy to get this coin right here, which is actually, I'm going to take it out of the plastic package, because I want us to be able to have a good look at this one. So right here we have a kangaroo. So yeah, this is the national bullion coin of Australia. It as we can see, we have a kangaroo skipping across right there. I'm just trying to have a look on the coin. It's just say Australian kangaroo. Now I can just make it out. I don't think you're going to be able to. I'll see if I can actually make it big enough on screen for you to read it out. Jamie pointed this out to me. He points out all the time on these Australian coins. It's something that Perfmint loves to do, but I can just make out that there's a privy mark, or a mint mark at least, in the K of kangaroo, and Jamie definitely let me know to keep my eye on that. At the bottom we can see 2022 1 ounce 49 silver. Now as you can see, this coin is sadly a little bit milky, but that was definitely taken into account in the price that Jamie sold me these for, and he did offer me them at a very fair and reasonable price despite the milk spot, so I was more than happy to pay what he wanted for these. So if we take a quick look at the obverse, we can see we do right there have the Jodie Clark depiction of Queen Elizabeth II, and the legend around the coin reads Elizabeth II, Australia, $1. And as I say, it's a very nice coin. You can definitely see the milk on this side. It is a lovely coin, and one that I'm very happy to add to the collection. And as I say, I'm trying to pick up a few of the foreign bullion. The first ever foreign bullion I picked up just out of interest was this one right here, which is the Armenian Noah's Ark, which is a coin that I really do love. It's 500 dram is the denomination of that coin. It's a coin I've got a video up on the channel of already, so if you are interested, definitely go give that a check out. I'll put a link in the description below, just in case any of you do want to see that. Now, as you can see at the back there, and with the vortex, I'm starting to get a few silver bars. Now, bars weren't on my radar at all until Future Investments in one of our Sunday night chats let me know about this new Dragon Bar he discovered that he really liked, and I'd never seen them before. But one thing that was really interesting to me was that they were a coin bar, so they weren't just a bar, they were also a coin, had a denomination of $1. So I picked up all the Dragon Bar series. I've got quite a few other bars now: Uno and the Lion, No Time to Die. I've got the 1 ounce Geiger again from the Cobra Stacker auction, the 1 ounce Celebration bar, and now I'm very happy to add a Perfmint kangaroo bar to the stack as well. So yes, now this is a very wonderful pickup. As we can see, once again, it's 49 silver, fine silver 1 ounce, as it says right there, and we've got the Perfmint Australia with a very beautiful looking swan in the middle, and once again a radio background, and yeah, it's just really nice. You've got the jumping roos on the back there, and what a fun, lovely little bar. So one that I'm more than happy to add to the stack. Jamie was also kind enough to send me a couple of the Japanese coins across. He has sent me quite a few of these. Now, he's let me know that he's making it a mission to fill this little chest up, which is where I've been keeping them. And I just wanted to let you know, Jamie, you're doing a really good job, mate. I mean, every single one of these are Japanese circulating coins that I've been lucky enough to be sent by Jamie. So this is Jamie's little chest. So, Jamie, it really is coming on, mate. So thank you so much for all the little coins you've sent across to me. He did send those as a free gift on top of the silver I purchased from him. So I just wanted to thank him just for sending that. That's really thoughtful of you, mate. Unfortunately, I had a bit of problems filming this video the first time round, so I didn't get to show you all opening the package. But Jamie does always send such fun packaging where he hides the coins away in a piece of cardboard, and it's like a coin advent calendar. It's a lot of fun and something that I really love. So Jamie, once again, mate, thank you so much for taking that extra time and effort just to make the package so lovely for me, mate. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, I also have something that's a little different. It's not something I would normally be putting on the channel, but I thought it was so interesting I just couldn't pass up the opportunity to share it with you all. Now, there is one caveat with this. This is something I picked up for a friend. So, unfortunately, it's not something that I'm going to have on display going forward. This is a one-time opportunity for me to share it with you all until I pass it on. So, I couldn't miss it up and definitely wanted to do that. So, another little interesting bit. Now, this is an extra bonus piece I wanted to show you because it is. You'll see why it's relevant when we unbox the item. But the knife we'll be using to unbox is a very different knife if you hadn't seen it on the channel as of yet. And the cool thing about this knife is it's an antique army surplus 1945 as I say, army issue pocket knife. And it's something that I've been restoring for quite some time now. I actually was lucky enough to find this in a shed clearance I did a couple of years ago, and it was just a lump of rust, which I think really should have been thrown away, but it intrigued me. I didn't know what it was, and I wanted to find out what it was. So since then, I've been cleaning it up. It's already in it's in usable condition now, but I do want to restore it to its to being pristine. It's been a bit of a project I've been working on for quite some time, and as you can see, I'm nearly there. But as I say, we will soon discover why that's so relevant in a moment. But thank you very much for bearing me why I shared that with you. Again, it is very relevant, and for a reason you are about to discover. But as soon as I get into this box, I would like to share with you, because what this is known as trench art. Okay, so this is an actual mortar shell. And it's a beautiful piece. I was actually online looking for a sterling silver lighter the other day, and I was with my friend, and we saw this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And what this is a lighter, but it's obviously not a pocket lighter. It's what's known as a table lighter, and it's something that you would have found back in the day. It would sit on the middle of a table, and then rather than everyone have their own lighter, everyone would take turns and use the table lighter. It would be there for the table. This is constructed out of a mortar shell, and as you can see, this one is also World War II. This is beats my knife by 1 year, as this is dated 1944 right there. So again, this is it's known as trench art. Soldiers during the Second World War, you would make things out of old bullets, etc. Now you can get lighters that are very similar to a lighter I've got myself that's been on display at the back before, which they used to make them out of bullets and just basically put a flint on them and make a lighter of them that way. And that's the kind of thing I was looking at when this popped up. But isn't it gorgeous? I'm going to struggle passing this on. I'm just going to see how easy it is to. I don't think you open it from the bottom, but it needs a new flint in it. It needs a new flint in it, but looks like it's still got a little bit of wick there. I'll leave it with him to open. I'm not entirely sure how it opens, but it also has a beautiful little lid right there, as I say. And what a gorgeous piece. Now, it's a good lump of brass, I'll be honest with you. So you've got a bit of weight to it. I mean, it would be something that I would so happily add to my little brass stack, as it were. I've just got some old items made out of brass that I keep about. They're too good to throw away, really. But this is just stunning. I can't wait to pass it on. He's going to absolutely love it. I'm going to have to take it over before I edit the video, because I don't want him to see it on the channel before I get it over to him. But I'm really happy we had the opportunity to have a look at this. I'd like to know what everyone thinks about it. We'll get it working for him. It's only a new flint. You just need a flint like you do with a Zippo, and as soon as it's got a flint in it, it'll make a spark there. It might need a new wick, but they're just things you have to swap over on your lighter all the time anyway. But look at the two interlaced cross sabers there. That's a beautiful motif, isn't it? Again, I'm going to find it more and more difficult to pass this over to my friend the more I look at it. So I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to put it to one side because, as I say, that definitely does need to go. But wasn't that just super fun and really interesting? I'm not sure if it's your cup of tea. Definitely let me know in the comments below what you thought of that. But I thought I'd just include it in the video because, as I say, something that's a little bit different. Okay, but with that being the case, that's probably about all I've got time for you today. So the only thing I want to remind everyone is, don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 p.m, that's Saturday the 11th of November, I will be going live with the wonderfully funny Addicted to Precious Metals. Now, he does have a little surprise to unfold for us all during the live. He's been doing a few experiments with some of his coins. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to give too many spoilers away, but definitely tune in on Saturday for that. As I say, that'll be from 7 p.m. on my channel. There will be a little giveaway included as well. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little bit silver this week. Last week we gave away actually quite coincidentally with what we've unboxed today, we gave away a set of wartime pennies from the First World War that was dated 1914 to 1918. But as I say, I'll probably pick out a silver sixpence, a lucky silver sixpence this week, and we'll find someone to give that away in the chat. So again, please do join us. The thing that makes these chats so wonderful is the interactions in the live chat. So as I say, please do definitely come over and join us there tomorrow night from 7 p.m. But again, that is now absolutely it from me now. So I will leave you all by saying, as always, until next time, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.